When we had last left Team Bald, their adventures in the shadow-cursed lands continued, with them exploring all manner of terrifying crevices and spooky colors emitting from places they shouldn't, which led them finally to an immense force field bubble, where they met with none other than Jaheira, a hero of Baldur's Gate 2 and 1, in fact, who was there with a whole bunch of harpers, as well as the refugees who had arrived from Emerald Grove. It was there that they also met with Dammon, the infernal smith that would hopefully be able to mend Karlach's infernal engine. Now was time to continue poking around the area of the Last Light Inn. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide all that, and let's have some words. Dammon? Oh, whoops.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned. Would you be able to take a look at Karlach's heart? Let me see your wares. Oh, let's see what you have. And we'll do the iron first.
I'm not seeing any. Do let me know if it turns up.
Oh? Okay. Hang on then. It must be at the camp for real.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see. Go to camp. Whoa. Is this where we are? How did we get here from there? Okay. Well, here's our box.
As my feet can carry me.
Okay. Let's poke on through this. I always forget that I can just access this from the UI button or whatever. Let's see. Sort. Is there a search button? Inventory controls, multi-select, select range, split stack. No, thank you. Let's see if I can just scan over and notice where it is. Is it in here? Do we have any? Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Right above the parasites. Yeah, we've got 2 of them. Okay. Send to Karlach and send to Karlach. Great. Okay. Let's head on back. There we are. Good. Okay. And Dammon.
How fares the search?
Found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Well. All right. This shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
I guess because it's magic, she can just do it like that. Right?
There. So did it work?
Wouldn't you
Only
know?
one way to find out.
Lay a hand on her. Pull her into a hug. Kiss her. Stand stock still. It should be up to her. I'll stand still, right? Huh, or should I? I don't know. Right? I'll lay a hand on her.
You feel so nice.
Awesome. Great.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Dammon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do.
Aww.
Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
He's dying.
Engine of yours. It's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Thank you, Dammon. We'll have to make the inevitable evitable, then. First things first, Karlach, you have touchback. We ought to celebrate that. Thank you, Dammon. Right, you're like, I don't know, you're like some sort of fucking super genius, huh? Imagine if this motherfucker actually does find a cure. Thank you, Dammon.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
The Hellions' heart. So what do we do with the other one, right? Don't we have two? Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, we do. Yeah. Huh. Wonder what we should do with it. Okay. Anything else?
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you. For both of us, if I'm honest. I'm so happy for you, Karlach. Leave. I mean, I'm happy for both of us, but let's be real. I'm very happy for Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
What about what Dammon said about your engine? We need to get back to Avernus or it's going to blow. Anyone in mind? Leave. What about what Dammon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
It wouldn't be forever. You could just return long enough for us to find some solution. We're a team. We make these kinds of decisions together. But I want you to live. I respect your decision. No, I get it. I respect your decision. It's... right, like, literally, you know, it's your body, your choice. I respect your decision.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
But I am still going to keep an eye out for a potential cure. I don't know. What if there's like a frost worm? Or like a frost dragon, right? We killed that and that works somehow, right? Or maybe it was too cold. We need like a hot dragon. Some type of dragon's still beating heart surely would rub it on there and have some cool effect. All right. Sure. Dammon, do you actually sell
Glad
normal
you and
stuff?
Karlach are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift harper's fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials? What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost.
Whoa.
Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Let's see what you have. Sounds like you had an interesting time in the Hells. I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it? I found some hellish masks. Can you make anything of these? Oh yeah, the masks. Okay. Sounds like you had an interesting time in the Hells.
Some of us had it easier than others. The baker, the schoolmaster. When Elturel was swallowed up, they could do little but survive. As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there, but it was certainly instructional.
Is Dammon maybe like the most kind-hearted person we have met in this entire game who's like a completely ancillary character? Right? I cannot help but feel as if that is the case. Okay. I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Okay, what are we getting? Do I get a say in this? You just making whatever? I'm a bard, by the way. I'm not good at a lot of weapons.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
What? Flawed Helldusk armor. Flawed. Heavy armor. Lesser infernal retribution. When you're hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. It might? Superior plate, 1 less piercing, disadvantage on stealth checks. Okay. I learned so much from Carixim. All sorts of forgecraft that... Sorry. Just when I think of him. And the whimpers those people inside him made. I don't know. Anyway, it was worth it. Worth it to be the best. Overheard from the Smith Dammon. Okay. Shadowheart, what kind of heavy armor are you wielding? God, it's too good, huh? It is simply too good. Alright, maybe we give this to Lae'zel. There you go. Good. And how about these devil masks? Is someone carrying one? Yeah, Karlach is. I think we had 2, didn't we? Hang on, let me check back at camp real fast. Let's see. Let's see here. Leave camp. No, how do we check? Oh, here we are. This and then... Yeah, didn't I have 2 of them? Maybe not. Let's see, it would have been around here by our armor. Yeah, maybe we don't have 2. Just the 1. Okay, I don't see anything else. Alright. Leave camp. Good, and then Dammon.
Need anything?
I found some hellish masks. Can you make anything of these?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
Here's 1. Actually, I'll hang on to them. I'll hang on to them. I thought we had more.
Fair
right,
enough.
didn't we have 2?
They might have use as they are. If you want me to have another look, you know where to find me.
Okay. Let's see, let's do a trade. Alright. Oh my gosh, you also have a very rare item. Short sword. Sword of life stealing. On a crit hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage, as long as it isn't a construct or an undead. You also gain 10 temporary HP, plus 2 weapon enchantment. Folded into the steel of this menacing weapon is an alloy of enchanted metal. It waits like a leech in thick swamp water, awaiting a victim to taste, awaiting a chance to restore your hardiness and inflict suffering on your foes. Charge-bound Warhammer? This hammer's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's Pact weapon. Oh. Okay. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. This weapon deals an additional 1d6 lightning. Wow. Okay. Energy crackles in weird and wonderful patterns across your hand as you wield this bound weapon, as if your very veins were marbled like a cloud of blue-white lightning. Jeez. Dagger +1, Darkfire Shortbow. +2, resistance to fire and cold, and has haste. Long rest, 10 turns. Okay. The length of yew was polished in a lacquer made from the mingled, cooled, and refined breath of a gold and silver dragon. Harmonium Halberd. +2 strength up to 23. Whoa. Okay. -1 int, -1 wisdom. The platinum inlays of this halberd hum an otherworldly harmony in the key of C, heightening the wielder's vigor, but diminishing their mental faculties. The sound it makes is pining, as if far from its rightful home. Whoa. Okay. Otherwise, it's just a normal halberd. Hunting Shortbow. You have advantage against monstrosity-type enemies, and it has Hunter's Mark on it. Supple and strong, this shortbow has been imbued with a ranger's solemn magic. Running your fingers along the smooth ash, you can feel that solemnity, or solemnity. Sorry, like a ghost in the shaped wood. Light crossbow, +1. Though this crossbow's stock is hollowed out, its heavy trigger mechanism keeps it well balanced. Longbow +1. Carved enchantments span the length of this supple bow. Short sword +1. A standard lightweight sword, suitable for both thrusting and slashing techniques. Spear +1. Forged by dwarven hands, and prized by all warriors who wish to keep their foe at a distance. Sword of Clutching Umbra. Fingers of shadow seem to beckon from the dark edge of the blade. Whoa. Shadow-soaked blow. Strike an enemy, adding your proficiency bonus to the damage. Moreover, if the attack hits, it deals an additional 1d6 psychic damage. This attack doesn't break concealment. Really? Okay. Thermodynamo Axe. A battle axe, versatile. Thermodynamo. Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, you gain 2 turns of heat. Designed by gnomish innovation, this weapon has a dynamic core that swivels and tinkles into life whenever the axe is swung at a foe. It tinkles into life? What? Thornblade. Scimitar. While concentrating, your melee weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Oh. And ensnaring strike melee. This blade is sharp and slender as a serpent's fang, and just as likely to inflict a hideous sting. Trident +1. The brutal design of this weapon's trio of prongs forces pierced flesh apart. Breastplate +1. This breastplate is crafted in the specialty style of a mysterious armorer in Omn, known only as the Tailor. Oh, didn't we meet them? Did we meet the Tailor? I can't remember if we did. We definitely have been in Omn. Okay. Chainmail +2. You take 2 less slashing damage. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Made from thick, strong chains, loosely fitted. This armor hangs more heavily than some, but protects its wearer with an impenetrable weave of metal. Chain shirt +2. Medium armor. Take 1 less slashing, bonus to dex. This mail's impossibly fine close joining indicates the work of gnomish fingers. Half plate armor. Disadvantage on stealth checks, 1 less piercing. Heraldic runes are sewn into the padding of this armor, offering a gift of protection to whoever dons it. Okay, ones that we've seen before. Padded armor +2. That's what I'm wearing. Okay. Ringmail armor +2. I think we had that on Lae'zel for a while. Studded leather armor +1. Splint armor +1. Skilled hands crafted this armor, reinforcing the metal plates while sacrificing none of the flexibility. Studded leather. This armor is strong enough to stop a dagger and light enough to escape whatever weapon follows it. Safeguard shield. Magic got caught in the heirloom by being exposed to too many wizard family dinners. Sword Master gloves. You gain proficiency with short swords, long swords, and great swords. In addition, you gain a +1 bonus to melee attack rolls. The famous drow with his heart of gold, Driz Do'Urden, is not the pioneer of the twin sword style of fighting, though he was among the best practitioners. I wonder if we'll meet him in this game. Okay. +1 to melee attack rolls. Could be useful. Yeah, what is Astarion currently wielding? Oh, the Baneful Striking. Right. Which is quite nice. But maybe not as nice as this. Right? Possibly. Yeah, maybe overkill. Yeah, we'll pass on it. Red dye, orange, ocean, blue. Okay.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Yeah, did no one else have another one of those masks? Maybe we put it on somebody? Let's see here. Mask. No, I don't think so. It will equip you with that immediately. Send that to camp. Yeah, I don't know. There we are. See, I could have sworn we had another one. Maybe I got rid of it, not thinking it would be useful. Right? Because if we did have it, it should be positioned right about here. Yeah. Or maybe I left it thinking it wouldn't be useful. Right? That's entirely possible, too. Okay. Well, should we have words around camp and stuff? I feel like maybe we should after what happened with Karlach. Hey, Karlach?
What are you thinking about?
You got your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
I've never been more excited for anything in my life. You've earned it, after all you've endured. What about what Dammon said? About how your engine won't survive in the material plane? What about what Dammon said? About how your engine won't survive in the material plane?
I don't want to think about that now. I want to think about now. I'm so happy. That's all I need to know.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you've earned it, after all you've endured.
No more than anyone else. Well, maybe slightly more. But that's the past now. I'm free. More free than I've ever been now.
Well, I've never been more excited for anything in my life.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay. Let's see, how about you two? Anything new with you all?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay. Give you a scratch. There you go. And see ya. What about you?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Alright, I will pet you too.
More.
Okay, see ya. And then let's check here. Lae'zel?
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Damn, okay. Well, good talk. And over here. Oh, there's actually a bunch of folks over here. Okay. What about you, Shadowheart? What do you think?
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Okay. I want to talk about all that's happened to us. We should journey separately. Okay. Over here. And what about you, Astarion?
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
Okay. Good talk. And, oh, that is Withers over there. Volo, do you have anything new? Anything going on with you?
Yes, my friend?
No, okay. Good talk. Let's head over here. Good. And let's see. Anything up this area? No. Alright. Cross over here. Gale?
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers.
Jesus.
Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Okay. Will?
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
What if there's not? What if there's just not, you know? What if, like, what if by the end of this, like, half the party just has to die because of some external force? Halsin?
You wish to speak?
Anything new? No. Same. Okay. Well, I guess we may as well nap. We'll see if Karlach has any developments. Okay. Over here, end day. And we could use the spell slots back. Why not, right? Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh!
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that.
Really?
They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
And this is our problem how exactly? Well, she just made it our problem. Forget it. This asset can rot in the towers for all I care. If this devil is so powerful, how did they manage to get captured? Let's say that.
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Was that some kind of new lemur?
It's simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition. I'll make sure it's done. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Respond to Will in your mind. Trust me. You end Will's pact and go your separate ways. Shake your head. Never mind, you'll do as Mizora says. What if he doesn't want to do it? Right? What if he doesn't want that? Ooh, what if he doesn't want that, though? Huh. I mean, he definitely hates the part where he has to do her bidding, right? He definitely doesn't like that. Especially when she's very duplicitous about her intent. But he definitely does love the power, right? Fuck it, let's see what happens. You end Will's pack and go your separate ways.
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing. And your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Intimidation. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. History check. Remember all you can about devils and their contracts. Performance. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. Never mind. We'll free Zariel's asset. Okay. Yeah. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. Alright. Oh shit! Oh shit, no! Alright, do I have inspiration? I'll burn it here. Absolutely. Hell yeah.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Alright. Well, we can probably have a debrief with everybody. Oh look, even Astarion has something to say. Okay. Astarion, what's up?
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him? I certainly hope we don't. That fiend is far from our friend. He's a lot of fun and could be useful if we tread carefully. I certainly hope we don't.
You don't have to sign anything. Just help me find him. When I was taken to his house. I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Sure. I want to see how this plays out. Your funeral, but why not? Not unless you tell me what you're planning. Full of bad ideas though you are, this is definitely one of the worst. Huh. Your funeral, but why not?
Perfect. I knew you would understand.
Okay. Anything else?
My favorite traveling companion.
Okay. Good talk. Volo, anything? I assume not.
Yes, my friend?
Okay, see ya. Over here. And Shadowheart, any commentary on all this?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you
Okay.
want something?
You don't quite seem to be yourself of late. Or maybe she's never been more like herself of late. Let's say that.
Is that so? Well, I hope you don't intend to make such a claim without some evidence to support it.
You've been acting differently at camp. Praying less, pacing more. Something's bothering you. I thought you'd have been more preoccupied with finding a Sharan stronghold. I don't know. You seem a little less focused on your mission, perhaps. I don't know. You seem a little less focused on your mission.
Normally, I'd tell you you're just reading too much into things, but... well, I'll admit it. Staying true to Lady Shah has proved difficult at times. I've found that my mind is prone to wandering. Wandering to places I shouldn't go at that.
Whoa.
Forbidden thoughts. Hidden memories. All that Lady Shah would shield me from until I am ready. Sometimes it feels like there's something just out of reach. Some truth on the tip of my tongue. And at times, I feel like I can almost voice it. When I ate the noble stalk, I remembered I had a friend. But all I have is a name and a face. There must be more. When I
Oh yeah, I
shared the
forgot I
memory
had her
from
eat
my
it too
childhood,
somehow.
You found it far too easy to make a connection to Selûne for my liking. Nothing is simple anymore. Sometimes it feels like all I have are doubts.
The way you're feeling is just temporary. You'll soon forget all about it. These doubts, where do you think they stem from? Everyone has doubts. You're not special. You're not special. These doubts, where do you think they stem from?
The Mother Superior must have had a reason to deny me the chance to become a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps this is the reason. Perhaps I'm simply not worthy. Forget I ever said anything. I'm just indulging in thoughts best buried.
Okay. Good talk. Alright, let's head over here. Let's talk to you three again. Gale?
How can I help?
Nope, nothing. Will? He might be mad at me.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Ah.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
She'll be gone soon enough. Do this mission and Mazora will free you from the Pact. It's not like you have a choice. Do the mission or rot in the Hells. I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract? Any idea who this devil is that needs freeing? I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract? I guess we are hunting one down in a way, just to free them. Hunt doesn't necessarily mean kill. Right? Let's say this.
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast. It's horrifying. I'm so sorry. So you're bound to be a lemure. No matter what? You are everything Karlach accused you of being. I'm not sorry for you. Huh. It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
All right. Good talk. Halsin, I assume nothing new.
You wish to speak?
Okay. Let's head back here. And let's check with Lae'zel and then bang with Karlach, right? I assume. Let's see. Oh, there, Lae'zel.
Greetings.
Yep, okay. Good talk. And Karlach.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
You had heard Mizora. This is the last thing Will has to do for her. Then he's free. After what Will sacrificed to save you, it's time to repay the favor. If we don't help Mizora, they will turn Mizora. If we don't help, Mizora will turn Will into a lemure. Could you live with that? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Huh. You heard me, Zora. This is the last thing Will has to do for her. Then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is. It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
Okay. Talk again?
Hey, you.
Okay. Oh, we can't have a sex fuck. Okay. Sure. Alright. Suddenly now I can't, she doesn't want to know where I'm gonna touch her or whatever. Alright. Let's do sleep. Good. Something else gonna happen? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
Damn, look at her legs.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
God, what are we gonna fuck?
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help. I did what I could, but I'm not sure they'll survive out there on their own. It was a waste of time. I regret it now. I didn't do it for them. The goblins were in my way, so I killed them. It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
My transformation. Is there anything I can do to help you? You won't give up, will you? So you keep on saying, why should I believe you? Do you know where the orders are coming from? So you keep on saying, why should I believe you?
I'm not going to argue with you, but pray you never find out. I am
sure
the
we
only
will.
one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
I'm so curious how the Absolute threat is going to vacate from Moonrise Towers to Baldur's Gate. Right, because obviously we're going to Baldur's Gate at some point. There's no way we resolve the stuff in Moonrise Towers, huh? No shot. Okay. Hey, let's talk to Karlach again, real quick. You know, just in case. Just in case there's something. You know, who knows? Who knows? There could be something. Could be anything.
Hey, you.
Nope, there's nothing. Okay, well, let's leave.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
Alright. Let's get... not Featherfall, Longstrider. There we are. Wow, Astarion is too far. Okay, let's go here. Then activate it. Great. Okay, and then... should I also do see invisibility? I think that would be useful here. Good. Freedom of movement. I could use that too. Which this would be quite useful against that one creature, the shambling horde or whatever it was called. Okay. Over this way, what can you do? Let's see. Who should get the little item? Probably me. Or the little, what do you call it? Warding bond. Great.
Don't burn yourself.
Animals.
What to do?
And I will do the same. Cool. And let's see. Pass without trace, right?
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
And anything else? I think maybe we're good.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Yeah, are we good? Have we got everything that we want? I think so. No? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Do a quick save. And let's talk to this weird...
Yeah. Made it through the shadows.
And what is wrong with you? You're hurt.
No. Still incapable.
Incapable of what? I'll show you incapable. I remember you from the Druid's Grove. You ready to reveal your secrets yet? You said that twice now. I demand an explanation. You said that twice now.
Not for you to know.
Persuasion. Ah, come on. Now you've piqued my curiosity. Perception. You're the ox I met back at the Grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. Nature. You're a rare breed. An authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. Perception. Well, I'm my best at persuasion, aren't I? Yeah. Ah, come on. You've piqued my curiosity. There we are.
Well.
Oh, what's with the Dutch tilt?
Close. Your mind to mine.
What? What?
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? Yes, thank you. What the hell was that? How does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts? What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat? Or secret? Whatever it is safe with me. Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now. Look, I'm hiding inside of, like, Karlach's Pizzone. Alright. Whatever you are. Is that a threat?
That's up to you.
Huh. Are you, like, how dangerous are you? Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, shit. Okay. What are you? Strange ox. It's gotten even stranger. Examine. Blind sight. This creature can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight. Is this a doppelganger? Caustic strikes? No, doppelgangers are like little dudes. They're like little gangly dudes, aren't they? Caustic strikes. As creatures' attacks deal additional acid damage and may inflict paralyzed. Dark vision. Extra attack. Opportunity attack. Immune to acid. It is an ooze. Okay. Well. How tough is this thing gonna be? Well, let's do a branding smite. Why not?
What am I going to do?
Or should we?
Nothing will stand in my way.
You
listening?
Should I try and hex it? I guess so. Try and do a strength hex. Good. And vicious mockery, I guess? Or we could do a main hand shot. 75%.
Look here!
Yeah, we might be able to kill it. Right? Yeah, let's do a main hand shot. Oh, I got a crit. Okay. Good. Let's move over here. Great.
Let's go.
And then... let's see, Astarian.
Oh my word.
How about... should we just throw shit at it? That would probably be the safest bet from right now. Path is interrupted. Examine. Slashing resistance. Okay. Sure. Well, let's throw some hammers at it then. Fuck it, right? Yeah, let's go for it.
That's it.
Good. Throw another one. Good. And then let's have you walk up to it here.
Incoming.
Taking the acid, but that's okay. Turn. And then... let's do a sneak attack and melee. Should kill it.
Stop me yet. Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now.
What the hell is it? Or was it? Hat of Fire Acuity. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain arcane acuity for 2 turns. It is said some wizard hats grant the power to keep your head cool, both literally and figuratively. Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, gain a 1d4 bonus to all checks. I'm a talented shapeshifter too. I can shapeshift a thin body into a fat body. All I need is a steady supply of mince pies and mulled wine. Overheard in a tavern in Daggerford. Okay. What is Arcane Acuity? Affected entity has a +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class for each remaining turn. Pretty good for Gale. And shapeshifting. We'll put that in camp. Okay.
My God.
Yep, that was pretty weird. Dammon, can you talk about that in any way?
Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Fuck it, let's skimp something made out of this mask.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
It sounds like we'll have better results with more, right? Or maybe it can be like an incremental improvement, like we bring one, it's kind of bad, we bring a second one, it's kind of good, we bring a third one, it's amazing. In the hopes that it's the last one, we'll try that. Here's one mask.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
Oh. I wonder if we can find anything else to bring here.
There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Orthan Explosive. Whoa, okay. 3 to 18 damage, fire. Deals fire and thunder damage to nearby objects and knocks them back. Does it actually deal thunder too? It looks like it only deals fire. Okay. Sending it to Karlach.
Soldier.
Speaking of Karlach, let's have her pick up those hammers again. There we are. Hey there, Ox. What do you all think of that other one? It was pretty wild.
Strange fellow, that one. You sure made a mess of him.
Okay. Anything else?
Strange?
Okay. How about you?
You were making quite a ruckus over there. Hope everything's all right.
Aw, y'all are so cute. Can I get free fruit here? Is that what that was? Free ox food? That's like trash food.
What's in here?
Is this what y'all are eating? I don't know. Those are some good potatoes. Okay. Sure. And there we go. Another pitchfork. Anything else back here? Don't think so.
Another step forward.
Check this fruit bucket. Sending to camp. Lovely.
Ain't mine in the woods.
Okay. Anything else out here? Don't think so. What about you? Harper's Skywin.
We've shared but one victory, friend. But it will not be our last.
Oh, you're one of the people I rescued.
Walk tall, friend.
I bet if we had someone else who survived, right, they would have had more lines and said more of an introduction for us. Bex. Am I familiar with Bex? Don't know that I am. Oh, there's booby traps out here. Okay, looks like a bunch of graves, too. Alright. Yeah, I wonder where all the refugees are all set up at. Okay. Well, when next we return, we will look into this other large building. The second of the two. Until next time, please take care of each other.